know that feeling when someone speaks to you in English and you understand every word, but then your mind goes completely blank the moment they ask you a question? Your heart starts racing, you freeze, and suddenly all that English you studied just disappears. What if I told you that the solution isn't studying harder? It's learning the right phrases that native speakers actually use every single day. Today, we're teaching you exactly those phrases, the ones that will make you sound natural, confident, and fluent in real conversations. Let's do this. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Masu and Fizu Show. I'm so happy you're here today because we're talking about something that literally changed my students' English overnight. You know what that is, Fizu?
Grammar rules?
No. Actually, it's much simpler than that. It's phrasal verbs. I know. That sounds complicated, but honestly, they're the secret ingredient to sounding like a native English speaker. Every single English speaker uses phrasal verbs constantly. When you master them, everything just clicks.
Oh, so like wake up, get up, that kind of thing?
Exactly. You already know some. Today, we're going to practice these in real, actual situations. By the end of this episode, you're going to feel so much more confident using them naturally. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm excited.
Perfect. Let's start with something simple and practical. So, Fizu, let me ask you something. What time do you wake up every morning?
I wake up at 6:30, then I get up and make breakfast.
Good. So you already know these phrasal verbs. But here's the thing. A lot of students say, I get up at 6:30, but then they say, I wake up at 6:30 the exact same way. Do you know the difference?
Not really. Aren't they the same?
Ah, great question. So wake up means your eyes open, you stop sleeping. But get up means you leave your bed and stand up. So actually, you wake up first and then you get up. It happens in order, you know?
Oh, so I wake up when my eyes open, and then I get up when I leave the bed.
Yes, exactly. That's perfect. So you could say, I wake up at 6:30 and then I get up a few minutes later to take a shower. See how that works?
Yes, that makes sense now.
Awesome. Now, what about turn on? Do you use that?
I turn on the light?
Perfect. Yes. So turn on means to make something start working, right? Like a light or a television or a computer. And the opposite is turn off. So every morning you might wake up, get up, turn on the lights, and turn on the coffee maker.
Oh, I can use these together. That's cool.
Exactly. That's when English starts feeling natural. When you string these phrases together, you sound like a native speaker. And the best part, it's actually easier than learning long, complicated sentences.
I think I'm starting to get it.
You absolutely are. Now, let's practice these in real situations. Okay, so let's think about a typical morning, yeah? You wake up, your alarm goes off. What do you do next?
I turn on the light?
Good, but sometimes people don't turn on the light. They might just open their eyes and sit up. But let's say you do turn on the light. Then what?
I get up and go to the bathroom.
Perfect. So you could say, I wake up, turn on the light, and get up. Notice how we use these together. Now you're in the bathroom. What do you do?
I turn on the shower?
Exactly. Or you might turn on the faucet to wash your face. And then when you're done, you turn off the shower and the light.
Oh, so turn off is the opposite of turn on.
Yes, you've got it. And here's something really important. In English, when we use phrasal verbs, we often put them at the end of a sentence. For example, we don't usually say, I turn on the shower. Well, we can, but we more naturally say, I turn the shower on. See the difference?
So I turn the shower on sounds more natural.
Exactly. Both are correct, but turn on with the object in between, that's how native speakers say it. This is a small thing, but it makes a huge difference in how natural you sound.
Wow, I never knew that.
And here's another one. Put on. Have you heard this one?
Like, put on clothes?
Yes, perfect. Put on means to wear something or to place something on your body. So you wake up, get up, take a shower, and then you put on your clothes. You might also put on your shoes or put on your jacket if it's cold outside.
That's easy. I can use that one.
You absolutely can. And all of these phrases, wake up, get up, turn on, turn off, put on, they're things you do every single day. So by practicing them, you're not learning vocabulary that's useless, you're learning language you'll actually use.
Right, because I do these things every day.
Exactly. That's the secret to fluency. Learn words and phrases you use in real life. Now, let's practice these in real, actual situations. All right, so imagine this. You're going to a restaurant tonight for dinner. You haven't been there before and you're a little nervous, but you're ready to practice your English. You walk in and a server comes to greet you. Ready to play?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, I'm the server. You just walked in. Good evening. Welcome to Marco's restaurant. How many people are here tonight?
Two people.
Perfect. Right this way, please. Here's your table. Can I turn on the light for you? Is it okay?
Yes, is good. Can I, do you have water?
Great question. Yes, we have water. Let me put on some water for you right now. Let me get you some water. Here you go. Can I help you turn on? Can I help you get started? Do you want to order drinks?
Masu, you mixed up the phrasal verbs.
I did. That's exactly what happens when you're learning. Okay, let me do that again as a proper server. So, can I get you something to drink? Maybe you'd like to put on... No, wait. Can I start you off with something to drink?
You're doing it again.
Okay, I apologize. Let me be a normal server now. Can I get you something to drink?
Yes. Can I have water, please?
Great. And are you ready to order, or do you need a few more minutes to look at the menu?
Can I, what is this?
Good. So when you don't understand something at a restaurant, you ask, "What is this?" Now I'm back to being the server. Oh, this is salmon with rice and vegetables. It's very popular.
Is good? Is delicious?
So you could say, "Is it good? Is it delicious?" Let me be the server again. Yes, it's delicious. Many people come back to try it. Would you like to try it?
Yes. I want to order the salmon, please.
Perfect. And what do you want to drink? Do you want to turn on the... No, sorry. Do you want to put on a drink? What would you like to drink?
Masu, you're so funny. I want water, please.
Excellent. So your order is salmon and water. Let me put your order in the system right now. I'll be back with your food soon. And that, my friend, is a basic restaurant situation. You see how natural it felt? Now, let me point out something. What did I just do when I played the server?
You mixed up the phrasal verbs.
Yes. And do you know why? Because I was trying to use them in a situation where they don't really fit. The server wouldn't normally say turn on or put on drinks. But isn't it funny how I kept trying? That actually shows you something important. We don't use every phrasal verb in every situation. We use the right one for the right moment.
Oh, so phrasal verbs have specific uses.
Exactly. Turn on is for machines and lights. Put on is for clothes. Get up and wake up are for morning. When you use the right phrasal verb at the right moment, you sound perfect. But when you mix them up, it sounds weird, like I just did.
That makes sense.
Now, in a restaurant, what phrasal verbs might you actually use? Well, you might say things like, "Can I get some more water?" or "Can you bring me the check?" But those aren't really phrasal verbs. The phrasal verbs in a restaurant are things the server does, like turn on the light, bring out your food, clear the table, clean up. Does that make sense?
Yes, so when I'm a customer, I don't use as many phrasal verbs, but when the server is working, they use lots of them.
Exactly right. You're thinking about this perfectly. Now, let's do another situation, and this time it's about meeting someone new. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, so this time, imagine you just moved into a new apartment building. You're standing in the hallway, and suddenly your neighbor comes out of their apartment. You've never met before. What do you do?
I say hello.
Yes, that's perfect. Okay, I'm going to be your neighbor. I'm just opening my door. Oh, hi, I haven't seen you before. Are you new here?
Yes, I am new. I just moved in.
Oh, that's wonderful. Welcome to the building. I'm Sarah. What's your name?
My name is Fizu. Nice to meet you, Sarah.
Nice to meet you too, Fizu. So, did you just move in today? Are you all settled in?
No, I moved in yesterday. I am still, putting on my things.
Good try. So, we use put away for organizing things, or unpack for taking things out of boxes, but put on is for clothes. So, you might say, I'm still unpacking my things, or I'm still putting away my things. Let me be the neighbor again. Are you still unpacking? That must be a lot of work.
Yes, it's very busy, but I am happy.
That's great. Do you want me to help you? I could turn on some music to make it fun, or I could bring you some coffee.
Oh, that is very kind. Maybe tomorrow.
Of course. Let me give you my phone number, and if you need anything, just knock on my door anytime, okay? I'm right next to you.
Thank you, Sarah. You're very nice.
See how that worked? Now, in this situation, we used turn on for music, right? That's correct. Music is something you turn on. And we also talked about unpacking, which is taking things out of a box. Now let's do that scene one more time, but this time I want you to try using more phrasal verbs. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, hi. I haven't seen you before. Are you new here?
Yes, I moved in yesterday. I'm still unpacking all my things.
Oh, that's a lot of work. Have you turned on your Wi-Fi yet? Sometimes the internet in this building is slow if you don't set it up right.
No, I didn't turn on the Wi-Fi.
Do you need help? It's actually pretty easy. Let me go get my laptop and I can show you how to set it up. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So here's what you do. You turn on your laptop and then you look for your building's Wi-Fi. You click on it and you enter the password. Do you have the password?
I think it's on my papers. Let me look.
Perfect. While you find that, let me put on some coffee for us. We can sit down and relax while we get you set up.
Thank you. You're so helpful.
Of course, that's what neighbors do. Hey, tomorrow, would you like to come over for dinner? I can turn on the oven and make us something nice.
Oh, yes, I would love that. What time should I come?
How about 6 p.m.? That gives me time to prepare everything.
Yes, 6 p.m. is perfect. Thank you.
Wonderful. So notice how many phrasal verbs we used in that conversation. Move in, turn on again, put on, turn on, oven, and all of them felt natural and easy, right?
Yes, because we were actually talking about real things.
Exactly. When you're in a real conversation, phrasal verbs aren't scary. They're just part of how English works. Now, here's something important I want you to notice. In both situations, the restaurant and meeting the neighbor, did you feel like you were translating in your head?
No, I was just speaking.
Yes, that's fluency, my friend. That's what we're aiming for. You hear a question, you answer naturally, without thinking about grammar rules. That's how native speakers talk, and you're already doing it. Congratulations.
Thank you. That felt good.
Okay, now let's practice together. I'm going to say some important phrases from today, and I want you to repeat them after me. Ready?
Ready.
Great. Repeat after me. Say each one slowly and clearly. I wake up at 6:30 every morning.
I wake up at 6:30 every morning.
Perfect. I get up and take a shower.
I get up and take a shower.
Excellent. I turn on the light.
I turn on the light.
Great. I put on my clothes.
I put on my clothes.
Perfect. Now let's practice a longer sentence. I wake up, get up, turn on the lights, and put on my clothes.
I wake up, get up, turn on the lights, and put on my clothes.
Wonderful. That sounds so natural. Can I get some water, please?
Can I get some water, please?
Great. I'm still unpacking my things in my new apartment.
I'm still unpacking my things in my new apartment.
Excellent. Can you help me turn on the Wi-Fi?
Can you help me turn on the Wi-Fi?
Perfect. You sound so confident, Fizu. Did you notice how your pronunciation improved as we went through these?
Yes. At first I was thinking about each word, but then it started to feel automatic.
That's exactly what happens. Repetition creates muscle memory in your mouth. When you repeat these phrases over and over, your mouth remembers how to say them without your brain having to translate. That's the secret to sounding natural.
So I should keep repeating these phrases at home.
Yes, every single day. Just say them out loud, even if you're alone. It feels silly at first, but I promise you, after a week, they'll feel automatic. Then, when you're in a real situation, you won't have to think. The words just come out naturally.
I'm going to do that.
Okay, so let's talk about the most important vocabulary we learned today. I want to make sure you really understand these phrasal verbs because they're going to change your English forever. Let's start with wake up. This means your eyes open and you stop sleeping. It's the first thing that happens in the morning. So if your alarm goes off at 6 a.m. and your eyes open at 6 a.m., you wake up at 6 a.m. You might wake up naturally, or your alarm might wake you up. It's very common.
So if I sleep at 11 p.m. and I wake up at 7 a.m., I sleep for 8 hours?
Exactly. Perfect. You've got it. Now, get up is different. It means you leave your bed and stand up. So the timeline is your alarm goes off, you wake up, eyes open, then you get up, leave the bed. You might wake up, but then stay in bed for 5 more minutes. But eventually you get up.
Oh, so wake up comes before get up.
Yes, good observation. Wake up first, then get up. It happens in order. Turn on and turn off are opposites. Turn on means to make something start working. A light, a TV, a computer, a shower, a coffee maker, anything with power. Turn off is the opposite. It means to stop something from working.
So if I turn on the coffee maker starts.
Exactly. And then when the coffee is ready, you turn off the coffee maker. These are very useful phrasal verbs because you do these things multiple times every day.
I can use them at home, at work, anywhere.
Yes, that's why they're so important to learn. You'll use them constantly. Put on means to wear something or to place something on your body. So you put on your clothes, put on your shoes, put on your jacket, put on your hat. You might also put on makeup or put on perfume. It's always about wearing or dressing.
So I don't say I wear my shirt. I say I put on my shirt.
Actually, both are correct, but put on is more specific. You can say, I'm wearing a blue shirt, which describes what you have on right now, but I put on my blue shirt describes the action of getting dressed. Does that make sense?
Yes, it's like wearing is the state and putting on is the action.
Yes, exactly. You're getting really good at this. Now, move in is a phrasal verb we used in our neighbor situation. It means to bring your things into a new place and start living there. So you move into a new apartment, a new house, a new country. The opposite is move out, which means to leave and go somewhere else.
So I moved in yesterday, which means I brought my things yesterday.
Yes, and you're still unpacking, so you're still taking things out of boxes. Maybe next week you'll be completely moved in and all your things will be organized. Turn on for machines or devices. We learned this one already, but I want to emphasize it because it's so useful. You turn on your laptop, turn on your phone, turn on the Wi-Fi, turn on the oven, turn on the shower. Anything electronic or mechanical. By the way, do you know what the opposite of turn on is?
Turn off.
Yes, so when you're done, you turn it off. I turned on my laptop this morning, and I'll turn it off tonight. See how natural that sounds?
Yes, I can definitely use this one.
All right, Fizu, let's test your understanding with a quick quiz. Nothing stressful, just 3 simple questions. Ready?
Okay, let's do it.
So, question 1. What do you do first in the morning? Wake up or get up?
Get up?
Good try, but actually, wake up comes first. When you wake up, your eyes open, you stop sleeping. Then, a few moments later, you get up, you leave your bed. So the order is wake up, then get up. Can you say that?
I wake up first and then I get up.
Perfect. Yes, that's exactly right. Great job. Question 2. You walk into your apartment and it's very dark. What do you do?
I turn on the light.
Yes, exactly right. Turn on the light. That's perfect. And when you leave the apartment, what do you do?
I turn off the light.
Excellent. You absolutely got it. That's so good. Okay, final question. Imagine you're going out to dinner at a restaurant with a friend. It's cold outside. What do you do before you leave your house?
I put on my clothes.
Well, you're already wearing clothes, hopefully. But yes, you might put on an extra jacket or put on a coat because it's cold. You might also put on a scarf or put on gloves. Does that make sense?
Oh, so put on is for extra things you add to what you're already wearing.
Exactly. You could also say, I'm going to put on a warmer outfit if you change completely. Both are correct. Great thinking. Fizu, you did amazing on that quiz. You got them all right, or right after I explained them. That's exactly how learning works. You try, I help you, and then you understand. And next time you hear one of these phrases, you'll remember it immediately. That's fluency building in action.
Thank you. I feel really good about these phrasal verbs now.
You should. You're learning real, practical English.